Fellas pointed out that I wear my microfiber cloth here, and they asked me, was it a gay thing? Holy shit. I asked for extra spicy. That's exactly what I've got. So, Jesus, you want to mind the lip on the thing, you break your neck. So here we are. It's ice cold, and this has done me for years. Have a listen to this. So guys, welcome back. This is Alpha Omega occasionally, and today, it's her family. And if you're a regular viewer to the channel, you know all about the beer bandit, sometimes called the fridge bandit. He's down there. And why am I all the way up the street? Because they're playing the repetitive Thai music. Thai music is wonderful, but there's some of the stuff that they play at family events is the same old, the same old stuff over and over and over and over again. It's repetitive. And this today is the anniversary of her father's death. He died 7 years ago. I think it was 7 years ago today. And it's a bit like what we do in Catholicism. We revisit the anniversary once a year, and that's what they do. They're drinking Leo down there. I'm not drinking yet because I've been drinking too much lately. And I gave it a break yesterday, and I'm trying to give it a break today as well. It's 10:30 in the morning. They're drinking Leo, which is akin to Budweiser, and Budweiser is horse piss. And I'm not saying Leo is hard. It's not. I've been drinking it for long enough. You know, it's what I would call a drinkable beer. But then again, water is drinkable as well, if you know what I mean. We've moved on to bigger and better things. But look, I'm just pulling your leg. They're drinking Leo. And the ones who want to be, the ones who are wannabes. Now I'm going to go down there. I'm going to go down there now in a minute. But I won't be able to include the audio, so I'm going to have my own music put over it because they're playing the music and copyright might ensue. But I'll bring the camera down where the family members with money, and there are one or two of them, drink Heineken just to show that they can, if you know what I mean. And the others drink Leo just to show that they can't, if you know what I mean. And there are family... Okay, my me. Pam look bully tilao. Okay, someone trying to bum a smoke off me. But there you go. Oh, and look bully means I finished smoking a while ago. I think my wife is calling me. But I will demonstrate. She's calling me. Okay. I have to go. Look, I'll bring it down, but there'll be no music. There'll be no audio because they're playing this repetitive music, which does my head in. Well guys, it's a couple of minutes later and I'm in the grounds of the temple. It's where the family are going to come to pay tribute to their father, their late father. Fellas pointed out that I wear my microfiber cloth here, and they asked me, was it a gay thing? Well, it's not a gay thing because I use it to clean the lens. You see, that's what it's all about. That's what it's for. And I put it in my back pocket, it'll fall out. It's fallen out before and I won't notice it. If I stuff it all the way into my pocket, it's too bulky. So that's why I have it stuffed there like that. It's not a gay thing. Anyway, I'm here for the sanctuary of it. They're blaring their music, and I'm not being disrespectful. Disrespectful. Thai music, modern Thai music is absolutely up there with the rest of it. But the stuff that they're listening to, if I'm not going to be derogatory, I'll just say that the female singers go like this. It just annoys the hell out of me. I might have a Leo a bit later on, but before we continue on, I just want to take this opportunity. But before we continue on, I want to give a big shout out to Mick from the UK and Antonio from Bulgaria, who I just met here in the temple as I was moseying around. We had a bit of a chat. Good to have you along, lads. Welcome aboard. I hope you enjoyed the rest of your stay in Thailand. So anyway, I'm going to mosey back up to the hacienda. The music won't have stopped, but I might crack open a Leo. What time is it now? It's 11:05. The sun is not over the yard arm, but it's over the yard arm somewhere. Well, as I said before, the sun is over the yard arm, so I'm going to give it a shot. I'm only having one, because I don't want to make this into a session, especially with them down there. None of them speak a word of English. And, you know, it's not that I don't like them. I respect them. I do. They're her family. But as I said before, they never ask you a question as long as you live, because they're too polite. So they don't know anything about me, and I know little about them. And I know less about them as time goes by. Anyway, I'm going to go in here and get myself a Leo. One Leo. It's something I never do. Just one Leo. Because I'm parched. And as I said, Budweiser's like drinking water, and Leo's akin to that. Come Kai Bear, man. Okay. It's okay. There's a shutter on the fridge. Okay. Thank you. It's okay. No problem. It's okay. It's busy. I understand. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's okay. Cheers. Thank you. Samsip Gal. Thank you. It's okay. Chukti. Thank you. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. No problem. So yeah. Okay. Well equipped. I'm not going to drink it here. I'm going to drink it down there. Well, I'm not going to drink it down there because there's too much bloody music down there. I'll go halfway down where the music isn't around, and I'll share this with you. The reason I'm not drinking it here, I'm right beside an ATM and there's people looking at me. Not that I care. So here we are. It's ice cold, and this has done me for years. Have a listen to this. How lovely. This has done me for years. But because I've gone and got all sophisticated and started drinking gin, I haven't been drinking too much of this. Anyway, here we go. It's very drinkable. That's what it is. That's why it's so popular. It's very drinkable. It is a quality beer. But it's not as quality as, in my opinion, as Beer Lao. As you know, or Guinness Draft. I mean, you can't go wrong with that. Anyway, here we are, in the heart of Wigwang Village, in the heart of Ding Dang, well, the heart of Rashida, in the heart of Ding Dang, in the heart of Bangkok. They're all down there doing whatever they're doing. I can't be with them and record a video because of the music. You know, that is just what the doctor ordered on a hot day. If you want my advice, it's 33 degrees today. That's Celsius. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. But if you're parching, if you just got the goo, and I had the goo. Someone calling me there? I just got the goo. I thought Harry was calling me. And if you let's just say that again. If you just got the goo, Leo, the first cup of that didn't touch the sides. That was perfect. That was absolutely perfect. And I could see myself getting very acquainted with that today. I really could. Gee whiz. The reason I'm drinking it fairly quickly, excuse me, is because I don't want it to go tepid. Because it will go tepid very quickly. Anyway, I don't know how this day is going to progress. I don't know what's going to happen. If they turn off the music for a moment, I'll be able to share with you what it's like to share a day with a Thai family. I'll leave the empty beer can on top of the wheelie bin. And the reason I'm doing that is because there are people who make their living by recycling aluminium, and that will be whipped up in double quick time. Anyway, let's make our way back down here and we'll see if they've stopped the music. Sounds like they have, actually. Yeah, sounds as if they have. I'll bring the camera with me. That'd be a good idea. I'm in the house, and this is where I lived for 8 years. This is kind of an ante-room kind of thing. It's got the shower and the bath. Now this is a traditional Thai house. It's built of wood. When the mother dies, no one lives here anymore, apart from her nephew, who is, I think, about 28 or so, 27, 28. He's the one that drove her car into the canal. I'll leave a link to that video when he drove my wife's car into the canal and stole my car. But he lives here rent free because this is the family home. The mother no longer lives here because she's too old. She's 97. She lives with one of her sons a couple of 100 meters away. The whole family, this is a Thai family, traditional Thai family. They all live within 2 kilometers of each other. No one lives further than that. Our brothers live within 2 kilometres. We live within 750 metres of this house. It's just the way it is. But this will give you a heads up on what a traditional Thai family house looks like in the heart of Bangkok. When I first came here, the street that I was on earlier on, that was paved, but apparently 10 years previously, it wasn't even paved. Anyway, I'll just swing around. So we have the shower room and the bathroom. I'll show you the shower. So, Jesus, you want to mind the lip on the thing, you break your neck. This is the shower room. It's just a trough. There's a trough here you fill with water. And, they have a thing on it now. But before, you'd have to throw the water over your head. Someone just gone into the bathroom there. You don't really see the bathroom. But this is a traditional Thai house, and this is the way it is. I'm in the main room of the house now. And this place was modernised for her father. We're here for the anniversary of her father's death. He spent his last years in this room in an orthopaedic bed. He had Alzheimer's and emphysema, honest to God, and they got double glazing, so that's why you can't hear the music. This is lovely. It's air conditioning here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 kids, including one of my own here, and I won't show them because this is YouTube. You can't do that. But I'm promoted to being with the kids, because that's where I prefer to be, because that crowd out there, they don't ask questions. They never have done. They asked me, did I want to eat? And I said no, because the food is sitting there for God knows how many hours. That's the way they do it. There's pork sitting on the table. I just couldn't. That Leo tasted like more. It really, really did. I got 4 more in the fridge up in the house. We might conclude this video in the house, or we might conclude this video. I don't know yet. I really don't know yet. But I do want to give a big shout out to everybody who helped me on Buy Me a Coffee. Well, guys, you're right. It's not the same day. This is the following day, and I did say I didn't know what way this video was going to go, but it's going to go. We're keeping going. Life of a Thai family, I swear to God. I'm kind of glad that day is over. It's the following day. This is Monday, and it's 8:15 in the morning. It is 8:15. It seems later. Before we continue on our journey, and we're going on a journey now, I want to give a big shout out to the following who have helped me on Buy Me a Coffee. And thanks again, lads, for all your support. If you want to support me on Buy Me a Coffee, you can scan that QR there, or click the link in the description. But a big thank you to Forbes. Thank you very much. Trixie FL65, thank you very much. Hey Joe again, thank you again, Joe. Ants W, thank you again. And 64 Eddie 82, thank you. And Wayne 23, thank you as well. And everybody who's helped me on Buy Me a Coffee. I do try to give a shout out to everybody in each video, about to the people who've helped me out in the previous video. Anyway, we're going to go on. I see some of the walks of shame ahead of me here. These are girls coming back from the night before. You see that a lot in Bangkok at 8 o'clock in the morning. Dressed like they're going out for the night, but they're coming back from the night, if you know what I mean. Anyway, seatbelt on, and let's get the flock out of here, as Moses said to the Jews, but I don't think he did say anything, because I don't think he did anything. That's just me. Anyway, guys, here we go. It's where are we? Get out of here first. Thank you, Kapum. Thank you. Okay, so basically what I'm doing is I've just come back from bringing my son to school. Now, I couldn't record anything with my son in the car because Harry is unpredictable, and as well as that, I don't like including kids on YouTube, as you can tell from the previous clip there where I was in the house, the mother-in-law's house, and they were in the background, didn't show them. But that's a typical Thai house, and when I go back there, I ask myself, how the hell did I ever live there? Because it's so hard. One room with air conditioning. You know, Jesus Christ Almighty. Taking a left hammer here. So, again, this is, I don't know who's beeping me. This is the thing about driving in Bangkok. As you know from my previous video about the shunt I had. As far as I know, that's all done and dusted. I've got a degree of confidence because today I'm driving my own car. I drive my own car during the week, drive her car at weekends. A lot of distractions here as you're driving around. Bangkok is just full of beautiful women, especially at 8:15 in the morning when they're going to work. So I just want to say again, thanks to everyone who's bought me a coffee. So what do you think? What's your situation in Thailand, and what's your take on a Thai family? For me, you see, they just never ask a question. And here's the thing. My wife yesterday at that family gathering asked me to go to her car, which was parked in the temple, and get some wet wipes from the car for whatever reason. So I went to the car, brought them back, and when I came back, her brother's girlfriend was standing in front of me with her hand out, just like that, just her hand out, and didn't take them, I handed them to her, but she didn't say anything. They don't say thank you. And another thing, when we went home yesterday afternoon, we went back to the condo after that, one of Harry's cousins, or second cousins, very nice fella, very nice young lad, he's about 11 years old. He came back and he was in this pool. He's in bad circumstances. He hasn't got a mother or father, just been looked after by the grandmother, as a lot of Thai kids are. Anyway, he came up and he was in the pool and he was playing around and doing all that. But when it was time to go, he just went. He didn't say thank you. They don't say thank you. And I'm not saying they don't say thank you because they're rude. They're not rude at all. It's just their culture. It's just the fella here selling the lottery on a bike with the saddle at the lowest setting. That's what they do. The saddle at the lowest setting. They can't get the full purchase on their legs, you see, because the saddle's at the lowest setting. And they make life difficult for themselves cycling as a result. I can't flip the camera because the camera's fixed. But you know what I mean. So yeah, the manners of a Thai family, that's why I don't like their company. Not because they're rude, but because they come across to me as being rude. They don't include me in conversation. They don't ask me questions. God, she's nice too. Sorry. They don't ask me questions. They're just, I don't know, just over polite, I suppose. That's what they want to be. They want to be polite. Anyway, this is the following day. And I've just left Harry off to school. I'll reconvene shortly as soon as I get doing what I'm about to do. I'm just out doing an errand. I hate that term. That's a real American term. Not that there's nothing wrong with American terms, but it's just, oh God, my God, it's everywhere, lads. It really is everywhere. I know I'm probably teasing you, but there's lots of young ladies going to work on the backs of motorcycles, and I swear to God, business girls, office girls. I'm a red-blooded man. You know, this is it. So I'm going to do what I'm going to do, and then I'll come back to you and we'll continue on. But here's the thing. I'm not saying her Thai family are rude. I'm just saying they come across as being rude and ignorant. Because they don't converse, they don't ask questions, and they don't say thank you. Actually, driving in Bangkok as well, you let some fella out, he'll just go out, he won't say thank you. Well, I would say 90% of them don't say thank you. You get the odd one that will acknowledge you, but 90% of them won't. Anyway, I'll see you in a bit. I just got to get this done and I'll be back to you. Well, it'll be a couple of seconds for you, it'll be about half an hour for me. So it's a bit later on. Actually, it's a lot later on. It's now 5 to 1, just 5 to 1, and I've done what I had to do. And basically, it's my online work. Not everything I earn comes from YouTube. Put it that way. Keep body and soul together. So we're off to get something to eat. Okay, we get out of here. Thank you. That's, as I said, that's what Thais don't do. They never say thank you. Well, I wouldn't say never, but they don't say thank you. I'm going to pull in here and adjust the fucking thing. Okay, it's a bit better. Seatbelt's all tangled. Fucking hell. What the hell? Yes, as I said, it's what they. Some of them do, some of them don't. Most of them don't. Anyway, we're going to get something to eat. And again, I'll say that the only reason I'm driving out to get something to eat is because I'm starving. And I'm making a video. And I could just go to 7-Eleven. There's stuff in the fridge, actually. There's stuff in the fridge. But I want to make... There's an old Datsun. I don't know if you can see it there. Look at that. Look at that. That's a beauty. Can you see it? Can you see it? There. Road red Datsun. Wow. But anyway, there's a guy there repairs Mercedes, and he does all kinds of cars. He's got vintage Mercedes in there. I'll have to actually go in there one day on this channel. I've spoken to him before and he said it'll be alright. But I'm going to go and get something to eat. And you know the way I say that Thai food is nothing to write home about? It's not. It's not. And all these individuals that say it is, well, fair play to them. That's their prerogative. It's not mine. But there are some Thai dishes that, to be honest with you, are cheap and are nice. I'm not saying they're to write home about, you see. They're nice and they're affordable. So that's what we're going to do. And we're going to go down to the market. And look at this individual. God, just pulls out motorcycles, just pull out without looking. We're going to go down to this marketplace and we're going to find a restaurant where we can, more tourists there. You see, I don't know what you can see, and I won't know what you can see till I edit this. But this is a day for me. It's a normal day for me, driving around, not having car crashes. But anyway, that's what we're going to do. We're going to get ourselves some grub, a bit of grub, and try not to get clamped. Yes, you can get clamped in Bangkok, and if you've ever seen a Bangkok clamp, you'll know what they're like. They're just shaped rebars shaped into a U shape with a lock on it. It's just a rebar. So I've seen padlocks with just chains. I've seen that. I don't know what the authority or what authority it is that have the authority to do that. I think it's the police, actually. I'm not too sure. I say it is the police. I've never seen a company in Ireland. When I was in Ireland, there was companies, and it used to really get up my nose that you'd have to call a number. They put a sticker on your window and you'd have to call the number on the sticker, and this independent company would come out and say they wanted €80 to take the clamp off. Yeah, I remember I did that in the car park in Dublin once, and these guys came out and charged me €80, and it stuck them, I don't know. I know you've got to regulate parking, but the Thais tend to do it willy-nilly. That's what it is. It's willy-nilly. But you can bet your bottom dollar that Wigwang Market, I can tell you, is one place. If you drive down there, well, if you're down there and you are driving, which you're probably not going to be, but if you are, be aware that you can't just park wherever you want, because they will clamp you. and there's parking restrictions denoted on signs on the sidewalk, and they're not that noticeable, although the red and white curbstone markings are very noticeable, and the amber and white are noticeable. Generally speaking, people don't abide by them, but it'll just be your lucky day or my lucky day that I would park in a amber and or yellow and white parking space down here, and I get clamped. Just don't want to do that. I just don't want that hassle. Just imagine the hassle at that. Jesus. Anyway, we're pulling out here onto Intramra. Hang on, never let you out. They just never let you out. It's just pot luck. It really is. How did I have an accident there in my last? What the hell was that? How did I have an accident there in my last video? How did I not have an accident in all my other videos? Because you can see, you can probably see them overtaking me there. So today is an October day. Today is the 26th. I don't know. I'll correct it if I'm wrong. In the down there, you'll see the correction down there. It's October, and the Thais are big into Halloween. I'm only talking because we're on the way to get somebody. I am starving. I'm absolutely starving. I should have a forward-facing camera so you can see exactly what I have to put up with when I'm doing this, when I'm driving. But anyway, look, I will tell you this. God damn. I'll just say, if you're looking to buy a car, in Thailand, this is the Toyota Camry 2013, serviced roughly every 6 months since 2013, and it's fine. It's my daily drive, and it's absolutely fine. Toyota are manufactured in Thailand, so the spare parts are cheap, and the maintenance is affordable. So we're coming up into Wigwang Market here, and I've got to find somewhere to park that doesn't have restrictions. And even if they don't have restrictions, you could end up with a clamp. I know there's places around here that don't have restrictions up at the side streets. You wouldn't necessarily know that there's no parking because it doesn't tell you, but they'll clamp you anyway. There you go. You never heard of anyone getting clamped in Bangkok? Well, there you go. You can get clamped here, no problem. So we're in the market. The restaurant I want to go to is just up here, just here actually. But I can't park. There's no restrictions there. But I swear to God, if your man nearly took the fucking wing mirror off me. I know where I'm going to go. I'm going to go down here. And if you're used to this channel, you know the lady who sells the samosas. So I'm going to park down near her samosa stall. Now it's a bit of a walk away from the restaurant I want to go to, but is that it there? It fucking is too. Jesus Christ. I had to brake all of a sudden there. I hope you're getting an idea what it's like to drive in Bangkok by watching this now. I have my shirt in the back. I had a shirt in the back. There's a lady who does repairs there. I had a shirt in the back, but the wife took it out. Fuck. I'm going to get my shirt repaired today. Hang on. Car parked in the middle of the road. Well, not in the middle of the road, but taken up my laneway. Of course, that's what I want to do, you see. I want to do the same thing as him. Very ginger. I know, I tell you where I'm going to go. I'm going to go to the other place. I'm not going to go to that place. I'm going to go to this place that do the best chicken and rice. The best chicken and rice in Bangkok as far as I'm concerned. And it's very nice. But as I said, it's not anything to write home about. It's just chicken and rice, for God's sake. I mean, who was it that decided Thai food was... Do you know, there, look at that thing. I'll put it on the screen there. Thai food ranked #1 in the world, or wherever it's ranked. I forget exactly. I have it on my phone there. And New Zealand food. Who in the name? And no offence to people in New Zealand, but come on. When's the last time you saw New Zealand ranked anywhere for food? I mean, I'd say the same thing about Ireland. You know, but New Zealand, are they closed? For God's sake, they're closed. I'm going to have to find an alternative. Jesus, do you know why they're closed? It's Monday. And on Mondays, you get less people selling street food on Mondays. And that's a fact. Jesus, I was going to eat there. Half them are bloody well closed. This is not going according to plan. I mean, I'm trying to find an establishment and I haven't established anything yet. That one on the motorbike there, just her, she was looking at me, she thought I was talking to myself. As Oscar Wilde once said, that's the only way to be sure of intelligent conversation. Talking to yourself. If you can't talk to yourself, who can you talk to? Okay, more restaurants here. Closed. God damn, why in the name of God? I don't know. That's now a car repair place. That was a restaurant before. So I'm going to do a loop around here again, and I'll spare you the details of that, because we're just going back around again, doing a around the block, trying to find a restaurant that's open. They're all open there. Don't look too appetizing. But you see, I've got to find a place to park, and that's another thing. The real Thailand, the real back streets of Bangkok, they don't have multi-story car parks. In fact, you'd be lucky to find any kind of a car park. Anyway, we shall reconvene in a moment. You know when you're really, really hungry and you get hangry, then you see this is where it's going, because everywhere I'm looking is closed. That's something that you probably didn't know about. Street food on a Monday in Bangkok is not easily found. That's for darn tootin'. So I'm going left and I'm going right and I'm going up. Do you know what I might end up doing? I know you know. Hang on. I'm just looking here. There's nowhere open. There's nothing fucking open. There's absolutely nothing there. Oh, Jesus Christ Almighty. What is this? Well, I've just done a lap and then another lap. It's gone around with kind of a figure of 8. And I can assure you that there's no traders. There's no one. There's nothing open. On a Monday, street food is a no-no. You probably get some establishment, let's say, open. They'll be open tonight, but there's nothing convenient here. You see, you'll probably say to me, why don't I walk? Well, you see, it's a good kilometre from where I live to here, to this particular area I'm in now, and I'm looking at the thing, it's 34 degrees Celsius, and I don't want to be walking, carrying camera equipment with 34 degrees Celsius. It's just not my thing. But if this fella's open, we'll go in. I don't know. I don't even know if it's worth it. Lads. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. There's food trucks back at the Hacienda. That's what it is. There's 2 food trucks. Well, one only sells drinks. Because there's just nothing doing here. But there's food trucks, and we're going to have a look and see what the food trucks are at. I think if you're selling seafood, you can have it. I'll just go back to the condo and I'll make a sandwich. This is my day. I have to collect Harry from school in 2 hours from now. So I've got enough time. But I just couldn't be arsed. I couldn't be arsed driving around looking for somewhere to eat. So there's a heads up for you, lads. If you're walking around, I'm not talking about Sukhumvit now, I'm talking about the real Thailand. Or not talking about Phuket or Pattaya, But if you're walking around places like a traditional Thai market on a Monday, you'll be hard pressed to find anywhere to eat, because they don't sell food, generally speaking, on Mondays. Actually, there's a restaurant here. I wonder, are they open? They are too. I think they are. Let's try this. Okay, I'm going in here. Let's give this a go. This is somewhere that I haven't tried before. And it's all in Thai, so I haven't got a clue. And as I said, I'm not a huge fan of Thai food. I don't even know if they're fucking open yet. Let's ask. He's closed. There you go. Thai food. Thai food is wonderful. If you could get it. Bloody hell. So there you are. There's proof of the pudding. If you're looking for somewhere to eat in Thailand or Bangkok on a Monday, you'd want to plan ahead, lads. You'd want to plan ahead, because it's very, very not available. There you go. See you in a bit. Actually, I'm going to go up and see what these food trucks are all about, and we might get something up there. Let's have a look. So here we are at this food truck place. It's in the actual condo itself. I'm going to try this one. It's rhino something, and it looks like squid. It really does look like squid. It is fucking squid. I don't believe it. Let's see what they have. I'd eat a rhino before I'd eat a squid, that's for sure. I swear to God. Just don't stomach them at all. Okay. So what do you grab? คุณพูดภาษาอังกฤษได้ไหมไม่ได้ Okay ผมพูดภาษาไทยนิดหน่อยอันนี้อะไรมือไหมอันนี้หมูยอค่ะมือ yeah pork okay อันนี้ mushroom so อันนี้เท่าไหร่ครับกี่บาท15 บาทค่ะ15 บาท okay so 15อันนี้15เหมือนกัน15 so อันนี้นูนอันนี้นูนอันนี้นูนอันนี้นูน okay thank you. So there you go. Looks like I'm getting pork. I'll bring it closer to me. So it looks like I'm getting pork. I'll give you a closer look. So it's all barbecue. I need barbecue. Huh? Barbecue. Okay. So it's barbecue pork. Spicy. Good. As extra. Okay. Pom chop. So they asked me what level of spice I wanted, so I just said it says extra, so I said go for extra. We give it a go. They got bacon there too. God, I won't. I see me, as my mother would say, me eyes are bigger than me. No, my mouth is big. My eyes are bigger than my stomach, or something like that. Or me sipping the tea. So I got to wait 10 minutes. So you see, I could have opted for fast food, but you see, when I said, as I said before, I was going to go down to the gaff and I was going to make myself a sandwich because there's stuff in the fridge. But because I saw these, I remembered these guys were here, I said I'd give it a go. So we got to wait 10 minutes. So we wait 10 minutes. So it'll be 10 minutes for me. It'll be a split second for you. So it looks like they've got a YouTube channel of their own, but I can't make out what that is. It's Rhino something. At Rhino Mala. Mala is barbecue. Oh shit, hang on, there's a car. Rhino Mala. I'm going to ask them for their YouTube channel. They can show it to the screen. Come eat on YouTube. YouTube? No. My name? No. I'll TikTok. Will I get a discount for this? I doubt it very much. Very good. Gang man. Thank you. Okay. So you can check them out on TikTok. There you go. So you can check them out online as well. There's the QR. Facebook line and the phone number. There you go. So if you want what I'm getting, you can get it too. There you go. How about that? You take it yourself. I didn't realise there's a dish there. See the green dish? I didn't. She's doing it. Look. You can take it yourself. God damn. I told you I was a Philistine. I told you. God, she's taking a fair wallop of it, isn't she? God bless her. Told you I was a bloody Philistine. Bloody hell. Anyway, so we're in for 60 baht. I think I have it here. Any hot tip, okay? Kapom. Thank you. Kapom. Here we go. Thank you. So there you are. So 60 baht. And this is what you get. So let's bring this somewhere and eat it, and we'll discuss what it's like. How about that? Food review, huh? One of the things about food trucks is that they're that much more expensive than street food. This was 60 baht. And I could have got a sit-down meal in a restaurant in Wigwang for this price. But that's not to take away from what it is. And it looks very tasty. I'll give you a close-up. These are barbecued mushrooms. Holy shit. I asked for extra spicy. That's exactly what I've got. I'll tell you what, it's delicious. It's absolutely delicious. But I'm going to have to go back to the house. I've got some milk there. Holy good God. Absolutely bang on. Whoa. Let's go back and put out this fire. Holy shit. I made it back, I swear to God. When they said extra spicy, they weren't messing. That's incredible. But I'm going to finish it. I like spicy stuff. But I wasn't expecting that. I really wasn't. God damn. I've got some Greek yogurt here. So here's the Greek yogurt. It's your only man, I swear to God. One thing about these condos here, they're very tight for space. That's the antidote. Believe me, that is the antidote. Jeepers creepers. Let's try another one. I told you earlier on that I didn't know, I said it yesterday on this video, that I didn't know which way this video was going to go. But I definitely didn't think it was going to be this hot and spicy. That's delicious. That's pork. And maybe the Greek yogurt is having its effect on me, because that doesn't feel just as hot or spicy as the last one. But the combination, you can buy this in 7-Eleven, this Greek yogurt. Heaven. The combination of the barbecued spicy pork and the Greek yogurt is heaven sent. It really is. Oh dear. Pure heaven. This is a video with a difference, lads. We've had a little bit of drinking, a little bit of driving, a little bit of her family, a little bit of a thank you for buying me a coffee, and I'll say that again. And there's the QR code again if you want to help me out. And we've had a little bit of food reviewing with a difference. Barbecue pork sausage, amazing, amazing. Wow. That is your only man. Oh. So, I'm going to finish this off. There's a couple of mushrooms there. The mushrooms are the thing that did it from me last time. If you've enjoyed this video, lads, it's always my pleasure to bring you a bit of variety. That's what it's about, a bit of variety. Norwegian has asked for a whiskey review. We're going to have a whiskey review going forward. If you want to suggest a whiskey, let me know. I'd be going towards Tullamore Dew or Jameson or Southern Comfort. But if you're going in that direction, you might want to help me out with buy me a coffee. But if you make that suggestion and buy me a coffee, I'll do it. I'll definitely do it. Southern Comfort would be a lovely one to try. I used to drink it in my youth. Well, guys, I'm going to recover from this. And if you haven't done so already, make sure you click that like button, the share button, subscribe button. and do all those wonderful things. And I'll bring you back another wonderful video very soon. And if you're eating spicy mala is barbecue and Thai, extra spicy, from that crowd, and you have their QR code there and their phone number and everything else, have a tub of Greek style yogurt to go with it, because it's your saving grace. See you again soon, guys. Thanks for joining me.